live from Canter. We got David Kipper in Switzerland. How you doing, David?
Yes,
you okay?
I remember.
David, you there? There you go.
Box of chocolates.
What's up? You got me a box of chocolates? Thank you very much. We got Tom Sherak. We got Ned Colletti, who's socializing with REO Speed with. Hey, Kevin, we're on the air. Hello, Kev. Hello. Jason Alexander. Cheryl Boone Isaacs, the new president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. How you doing, Cheryl? May I call you Cheryl?
Yes, you can.
How are you? Listen to that voice. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
How's it going so far? The new Academy president.
It's a lot of fun.
And you got a show coming up very soon.
A very big show coming up.
Are you
very
nervous?
soon.
Are you nervous about that?
Not at all.
It should be a good year. A lot of great movies.
It's a tremendous year for films.
And while you're here, because I don't know how long you'll stay before you run away from these guys, the museum is opening. Tell us about this museum.
Yes, the Academy is at the beginning stages of a museum here in Los Angeles, a world-class destination that will highlight the greatness of the motion picture business. We break ground next year, 2014, and scheduled to open in 2017.
Wow.
And we're located in the historic May Company building on the corner of Fairfax and Wilshire.
Isn't that the one that has the gas underneath that could blow at any moment?
Anytime.
The methane
Anytime.
gas.
Yes.
Yes.
That's exciting. I think that's a good prospect.
And the slogan of the museum is "Today could be today." So no, that's pretty cool. It's very exciting. And how do you accumulate the stuff you need for the museum?
Oh, there are many fabulous collectors all around the world. So
Now, do you have to pay for that stuff, or do you just you guilt them into it?
guilt.
Okay, good. And by the way, it's great that you showed up. Can I get 4 tickets to the award show this year? Absolutely. Good seats down front. Okay, not so good. Obstructed view. How about wait, you have 2 obstructed view. Okay, take one
Possibly,
standing. Okay, I'll be a seat filler.
No, that I'd like to see you as a seat filler.
I've been, and it's one of the most. It is one of the most amazing events still in the world to see that the collection of stars there.
Yes.
The collection of you sit in that audience and you can't believe what you're seeing.
I know.
Everybody's next to you, right to you.
Exactly.
You see the biggest star in the world picking their nose, starving.
And looking gorgeous.
Begging you from, they all look really good. Although I was, the year that I was there, I was walking and I almost took off somebody's dress. Because the dresses go
back.
Did
you step on one of the trails?
Almost did, what's her name? Zeta Jones. Catherine Zeta-Jones gave me a look like she would have stabbed me in the neck with something.
Don't step on my train.
Don't step on my train. So, congratulations. Eat some deli on us. We're picking up. We're picking it up here. And I was kidding about the 4 tickets. I don't need 4 tickets.
I need 2 though.
2 and a
You
half.
never know.
There you go.
The Czar took care of me a couple of years ago. It was one of the greatest nights I've ever had.
How about that?
Unbelievable.
Right? And
I didn't know who most of the people were getting awards.
Ned is hilarious. Okay, Ned is hilarious.
Coolest things ever.
Ned does, when you do baseball, you do baseball 24/7, 7 days a week. So you don't really know who stars are. So he's had the most annoying and embarrassing encounters with stars, like
Ray Liotta.
What happened?
Like Katie Couric, and then Sharon Stone, actually.
Because you don't know who
Ray Liotta. Well, I work. This is what I do. It may not look like it with the team, and that we're missing a second baseman on December the 17th, 18th, or 19th, whatever day it is. But years ago, an agent friend of mine, Barry Axelrod, who represented a lot of the Cub players, I was working for the Cubs at the time, said after the game we're playing the Dodgers, you should come downstairs to the hotel bar. We're staying over on 7th and Hope downtown. And he says, there's going to be a lot of Hollywood people there, and it'd be kind of cool to meet some. So I go down there, and he introduces me to Ray Liotta. And then he walks away. And candidly, I didn't know what Ray Liotta did for a living. And so he says, so you work in baseball? Or he says, you're Italian? I said, yes. He says, did you see Goodfellas? I said, yeah, so-so. And he goes, so-so. I was so-and-so in Goodfellas. I said, really? And then he says, you work in baseball? I said, yeah. He said, did you see Field of Dreams? And I said, yes, I did see Field of Dreams. I love Field of Dreams. And he says, well, I played Shoeless Joe Jackson. I said, you're kidding me. And with that, he uttered a couple of things, and then he walked off. So then years later, we hired Joe Torre when I'm in L.A. And I go back to New York for a benefit that Joe does, Safe at Home, which is a great cause. And it's Bob Costas and his wife and Joe and Allie Torre and Billy Crystal sitting to my right, and then Billy's daughter and I think her boyfriend, husband at the time. And here comes this gal walking around the table, and she's saying hello to Bob Costas and Mrs. Costas and Joe and Allie, and she's going, geez, this is You guys have done so much for the Yankees, so much for the city of New York. We're really going to miss you, Joe. We're really going to miss you, Allie. And then she puts her hand out and she says, and you must be Ned Colletti. And I said, yes. And she says, you're very lucky that you have Joe there. I said, I understand. And she says, my name is Katie Kirk. And I says, very nice to meet you. And then she talks to Billy, and, you know, I don't know how we go. And so, as the table starts getting back in the conversation, I look over and I say, now, who was that? And he goes, that's Katie Kirk. I said, well, what does she do? And he says, she used to be the host of the Today Show. You don't know that? I said, well, why would I be watching the Today Show? It's on like, what, 5 in the morning? You know, I ain't up at 5 in the morning, and, you know, unless it's a very late game. And I said, so you said that she used to be doing that? Is she working now? And he goes, yes, she's the first female anchor on CBS Evening News. And I said, oh, okay, all right. So anyway, I immersed myself in that, and Diane Lane is going to join us in a little while here.
Diane's calling in. I've got Gavin who wants to talk to Jason Alexander.
And she can tell us about the Sharon Stone
the
incident.
fiasco. Okay, great. You know nobody except Jason Alexander. Tom Sherak.
He doesn't know me. He has never seen.
You know what, Jason?
thing
May I say
I've
something?
done.
I've watched a ton of Seinfeld, pal.
Oh, get out of it. Who did I play?
Huh? You play the short guy.
Yeah, that's right.
When we come back, we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, we will take phone calls. Dr. Kipper, there's a question for you. Kevin, I want to ask you about stuff.
I'm working on a country song called "Don't Step on My Train."
Isn't that a great?
That's a good country.
It sounds like a Johnny Cash meets Versace thing.
Yeah.
Could be. But I want to ask you, and I didn't realize this. You played live. One of the biggest concerts you ever played was a Live Aid concert in Philadelphia, my home city, at Veterans Stadium, because that was 110,000 people in that stadium, right?
It was a big day.
A big day, and you played with the
and like
Beach
a
Boys.
billion people,
Beach
literally
Boys?
a billion people around the world
Watch the thing. So I want to talk
crazy.
about that.
Okay.
I'm also curious because you did play the song. You sang the song with us, which is very gracious, which I butchered. But what it's like sing it, like, do you get someone on your show and you go, oh man, I got to sing that song one more time? I always wonder how guys, like, Sting sings like the big Police song that he doesn't want to sing. I remember I asked Graham Nash, which song is it? I hope I get this right. I said, when you see it coming up the set list. And you go, no, here it comes. And it was Our House. He said, it just, for some reason, we get to Our House, and I got to muscle through it because it drives me crazy. I said, really just ruined that for me. But there's got to be something in your show. How you do that. I also want to ask Jason on Broadway, how you do the same show over and over and over. And we got to talk to your bathroom story, how that hit, the urge hit when you were on. Tom, I want to talk about China movies, how we keep them here, and how every
We
state...
spend more time talking about what you want to talk about and very little time actually talking about.
Well, why don't you take control and come back and tell a story?
What are you teasing the audience? These are not fabulous stories. Well, they're good. They're good. My bathroom story is hysterical.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll take some calls and then we'll get to your bathroom story.
No rush. Save it for the 11:30 half hour.
The bathroom story is the best. We'll tease it till the 11:30 hour,
Absolutely.
which is, by the way, when you'll be able to go. All right. We do traffic first on the 4s. Let's do that now. We come back. Maybe we'll do the bathroom story.